promoting united government efforts to save our sound, or the Puget SOS Act. It's comprehensive legislation to improve federal engagement in Puget Sound recovery efforts. The waters of the Puget Sound and the wildlife that call it home are cornerstones of our state's cultural identity, maritime economy, and environment. At a time when salmon and steelhead in the Sound are endangered and the population of the southern resident killer whale is alarmingly low, and the impacts of climate change threaten coastal communities, federal investment in the Sound and in sound recovery is critical. Introduced by my fellow Washington State colleagues, Representatives Heck and Kilmer, the Puget SOS Act will strengthen the federal government's partnership with state and local groups by codifying a task force to enhance public participation, transparency, and oversight. In addition, the Puget SOS Act would create a Puget Sound Recovery National Program Office at the Environmental Protection Agency, elevating Puget Sound recovery efforts at the agency at the same level as the successful Great Lakes and Chesapeake Bay restoration efforts. Further, the bill would authorize reliable federal funding for the Puget Sound and recovery actions there through fiscal year 2023. In Washington's 2nd District, I've seen the benefit of the federal government's role in Puget Sound recovery efforts. Last year, I visited Lakeway Island and the Lakeway Island Estuary Program in Snohomish County and in Stanwood, where a $1 million North American Wetlands Conservation Grant is helping to restore critical estuary habitat for juvenile salmonids, especially endangered Chinook populations in the Stillaguamish and Skagit rivers. A healthy Puget Sound is vital to Washington State's way of life and our regional economy. And I invite my colleagues to help save the Sound and to support H.R. 2247, the Puget SOS Act. Thank you, and I yield back.